Happy Friday, everybody. Last day of May. Obviously, tomorrow's June 1st. Let's hope that means a little something. Things are alive and well and kicking hard around here in the UP of Michigan. A lot of planting going on right now. Today was the first day of 2019. Oh, rock picking. My faith has been restored in America. America, I think we're going to be okay, at least for the next 5-6 years. I tell you what, proud as could be, happy as could be, Austin, Riggins, Jacob, and Dom. Great rock picking crew. We got done a little while ago. It's about 9:30 at night right now. Kind of putting things to bed a little bit. But yeah, we had about a 3.5 hour rock picking session. That's the way things go here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, unless you have one of those very expensive, heavy-duty offset discs, which I don't have. Maybe someday that will change. Right now it can't. But yeah, the night is over. Rocks are picked. I'm going to culti-mulch the tracks for compaction reasons tomorrow morning early. And then at some point, planter's going to show up, and here we go. It's Friday night. Hey, Fred. Markets are down a little bit, but I don't mind. It's cheap, makes me happy. Yeah, faith in America has been restored. I'm not going to go on some kick how, kids these days and all that other stuff. There's a lot to be said about that. But there's still some younger generation that's wanting a little bit more, wanting work. I guess it kind of depends where you're from. I'm very lucky. I tell you what, anybody else has rock picking crews, get them lined up. If you're not too far away, we'll go toe to toe. Very happy, very proud, very thankful. All right, this is the rock picking rig. I failed in taking you a video. At some point this year, I will take you a video of picking rocks, which is a very monotonous, dirty, rotten bum of a job, but it has to be done. Very simple. Got a bucket tractor, whether it's the 6420 or the open cab 6400, and a flat wagon. We obviously try to put as many rocks as we can in the bucket, but that gets filled up real quick. Everything else goes on the flat wagon, and we always carry one of these digging bars. We had to use that son of a gun probably 5-6 times tonight. This got filled up, well, I don't know. This got filled up to about here. We did a good job getting that bucket filled as many times as we could. We probably filled it and dumped it 9-10 times. Then at the very end, by hand, obviously, offloaded the wagon. But yeah. Yeah, it's an SOB of a job, but it has to be done. It's worth its weight in gold if you do it. And all is well. So I think the old nerve got a little jolted this evening. I'm not getting old. Young in spirit, especially on a Friday night. All right, tomorrow, what's on the burner? A lot. Obviously, culti-mulch the tracks for compaction, fill up the corn planter, get him going. As soon as he's going, I leave. I'm probably going to haul manure tomorrow. I have to. Easily 10-12 loads. We'll see what time it is, see how long it takes. At some point, and I'm probably going to do this early in the morning, I failed to get to it yet. And right now, I just don't give a damn about it. Sorry, I don't. I got to get another bolt in there. I got to clean all that dirt out. You see I lost a bolt. If you caught up with the last video, this needs to be fixed, obviously. And kind of go from there. Yeah, maybe I see possibly tomorrow evening, you know, after the manure's done in the afternoon, early evening, tomorrow evening I see hooking back up to this, to the chisel plow and continue on across the highway for this year's sorghum field. So, yeah, all is well. Very, very lucky folks. Very proud here this evening. Seeds going in the ground tomorrow. For some of yous, it's not a huge deal. Trust me, for some of yous up here, Midwest, a little bit west of here, west to Midwest, you understand that it's a godsend because it hasn't been a very pleasant spring, early summer. But, yeah. Anyway, seeds going in the ground. Things are going okay. We got good weather on our side. That 2.5 hours of rain that we were supposed to get this afternoon, we obviously did not get. We actually had a shower. It was complete sunshine, and there's a shower that came down for about 2 minutes. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's pretty neat. Tell you what, before we go through this, I'm going to give you a little sight while there's still enough light. We're going to do an up close and personal video of the cattle on grazing. They are now in the paddock system. Right now I'm going to give you a small little look-see at what it looks like over here. It's just, if you're into sentimental things, like I am, because I'm so soft-hearted, maybe you'll appreciate this, I don't know. There they are. There was a new bull calf born. I'm going to bet about 3-4 o'clock this morning. He's got to be gone after tomorrow with some multi-min 90 and tagging and a band. We're going to take his manhood from him tomorrow. It's just the way life works, folks. Everything's doing real good. For the most part, everything's out here. You got your gain of misfits over here. There's nothing misfit about them. Actually, I swear that's new mom. New mom 1014. I swear that's her. And her new calf, maybe. Looks like it anyway. What you're mostly hearing is frogs. Little pond always forms down there. A bunch of frogs down there. That and there's a marsh area right here that frogs are always chirping back there. Kind of nice if you ask me. I don't know. I ain't much. Ain't got much. Tired. Stressed out all the time. That right there was worth it. I think my heart is getting softer. I'm getting all sentimental in my day. I don't know. I swear to you, this is only beer number 2. Hey, Fred. Wolf just hauled. I'm losing you. Just heard a wolf. Son of a guns. All right, folks. It is my pleasure to share with you my top channels. I'm not completely prepared to do a shout out Friday. Shame on me. That's become pretty normal. I'm only hopeful that tomorrow that will change. We'll have a shout out Friday. I know that means a lot to a lot of people. It means more to me. And we'll hopefully recap that tomorrow. All right. This is my top 10. Might be my top 20. There might even be 25 here, okay? Folks, for God's sakes, please, if your channel's not on there, please don't get heartburn about it. I can't write down every channel. We all have our favorites. MN Millennial Farmer. Love him or hate him, folks. Don't hate him because his channel's exploded and he's huge. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, he's Top Gun now. I think that's awesome. He earned it. He earned it. Does a great job. The editing. I love his humor. Not to mention his operation. Outstanding. My good buddy Brad Larson with Northern Wisconsin Farming. Awesome. Brad, I hope you're doing okay. I'm glad you got all your corn in. Started on sorghum. You, sir, are a wizard that you were able to do that. I am very happy for you. I really am. And we need to meet up sooner than later for a beer. I promise if we do, I will not bring Milwaukee's Best Light with me. How farms work. Ryan, love him. Started off watching him. What a good guy. Boy, I tell you what, I'd pay a lot just to sit down and talk with him just for a little bit, pick his brain, and just to speak with the guy. What a good job. Wears his heart on his sleeve. Does a great job with his YouTube channel. That entire family is great. Sowers Cattle Company. Awesome. Started off me watching YouTube with Sowers. Will Sowers, Sowers Cattle Company. Great job, great territory. Awesome operation. The guy doesn't know how to sit, which I think is pretty awesome. We can all take a page out of Will's book. Cow Camp 87. You know, there's 3, 4, 5 channels that I started off watching when I discovered, and I was kind of a late bloomer, when I discovered YouTube. All farming related. I've reiterated this on videos before of why I got into YouTube, and I'll spare you the details tonight. But Cow Camp 87, great job. I love his terminology. I like the way he thinks, the way he explains things. I think he does a great job. I love his area. One Lonely Farmer, love him or hate him, he's got an awesome channel. He will always have my respect, and he will always have my me being a subscriber. Always. Always, always, always. He does a great job. Farming, Fixing, and Fabricating, which is Andrew Hourigan. Farming, Fixing, and Fabricating. Powerful farming. Awesome guy. Very pleasant. Takes the time out of his probably 20-hour day to explain things to us. That's a special treat, folks. Andrew and his channel had just exploded, and there's a reason for it. Farming, Fixing, and Fabricating. Cattle Market Summary. Corbett Wall does the Cattle Market Summary. I think he does about 4 or 5 shows a week. Folks, if you're in the cattle business and you actually want to pay attention to the markets, and you're not in tune to Cattle Market Summary, I really don't know what to tell you. You're missing out. Phenomenal job. What a great job. Northern Farmer. Love the guy. Love his humor. Love his explanations. What he's got going on the farm. Just a great job. Started off watching him as well. 10th Generation Dairyman. That young man has exploded. His YouTube channel. There's a reason why, and if you haven't been over there yet, you need to. We need about 2 to 3 million more of that young man in this country. Awesome job. Big Tractor Power, love it. Love it. Mike Less, Farmhand Mike, awesome job. I love the way that that guy speaks and explains things. I absolutely love it. Both him and Big Tractor Power, they're neck and neck in my book. They just a fantastic job. Mike P7810. Mike does an awesome job. Folks, get over there if you haven't already. Great job. Farming 4G, awesome. SLC Farms. That guy knows how to make some hay. Does a good job too. Very pleasant. I like that. Rowdy Yates, my good buddy Rowdy Yates. Folks, get on over there and check out Rowdy Yates. Gerald Farms. Been doing a fantastic job. Very interesting. Right now is in the thick of it with hay. Very explains very well what he's doing. Holds a weekly live stream, and my deepest apologies, but I believe it's Sunday evening, early evening. Check it out. It's a great. We're gonna call it a live stream chat room. It's really good and healthy. I like that. Timmer Farms, awesome. John Stevens, Maple Grove Farms. That man is full of education and full of information, and I say that respectfully. I think we can. I think we all need to just listen to him just a little bit. I think I need to listen to him, and I guess what I'm trying to say is the whole. Oh gosh, damn it! The whole no-till. Proper, good, healthy soil health. I, for one, need to pay more attention to his channel. Phenomenal job. And a good man. TNR Red Angus. Tom, awesome dude. Jeff Raymond. I'd like to sit down and have beer with that guy. I don't even know if he drinks beer. Great job. I love his humor. I like his conversation. Love his operation. We're talking top notch here, folks, as far as I'm concerned. I really like it. Jeff Raymond, YouTube channel name Jeff Raymond. And Bandit Farmer. I like Bandit Farmer. I started off watching him as well, and still do. Every channel that I just reiterated. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. I hope I'm not making you throw up. I catch myself sometimes doing that. Yeah, but Bandit Farmer. So, folks, I can only assume if you're watching my little channel here, which I'm proud to say. I shouldn't have said little. I'm very, very proud and honored of what it is. I can only assume if you're watching my channel, you know all about these right here. So, if you don't, please rewind this just a little bit and go check them out and give them your support. I've spoken a few times about how in another life, I'll probably be a logger, okay? So we're going to add into the mix here of Logger Wade, Cotton Top 3, who is running a very powerful channel, and it's for a reason. He does a great job. And that Chipper guy, who is my neighbor just to the south in downstate Michigan. I really enjoy those channels as well. Folks, there's probably about 10, 12, 15, 20 more channels to put on here to the mix. I just don't have the brain power here tonight. And everybody does a good job. They really do. And I'm really happy and proud to say that I'm a part of the mix. I think I am. And just happy to be involved. Happy to have these channels that I just recited to you for my viewing pleasure. That's my entertainment. Once in a while a movie here and there. Otherwise it's YouTube. It's just the way it is. I'm happy about that. All right. What else can we talk about here? Hey, Fred. I got 2 or 3 mosquitoes on me right now as we speak. That's the first for me. Mosquitoes can get pretty bad here, folks. Pretty bad. I'm assuming just like anywhere else. All right, before I started this video, I did a little lawn mowing. Apparently my head's up my my you-know-what. I ran out of gas, and I don't have any. So that's on my list tomorrow morning. Yeah. So I got a little crazy with the Cheez Whiz here this year, and got a little nutty with the solar lights. In fact, I see a couple of them aren't even on. One of them's bent over. What the hell's going on here? Mowing a little lawn if I can help it. Hopefully I can get a little bit more tomorrow and do some bagging. And I'm looking very forward to a calm evening to come, maybe in about 3-4 years from now, for a little fire. Little fire and some barley pops, and yeah. All right, folks, I tell you what, I'm going to make it my goal, because I don't have a whole lot else going on other than just keeping busy tomorrow. I'm going to make it my goal to jam-pack some videos tomorrow. 3, we might even go for 4 and get crazy. We're going to do the herd on grazing. We're going to do some manure spreading with the big 450 H&S manure spreader. We might even get a little chisel plowing in. We're gonna, first and foremost, we're gonna get a video going with the big white 24-row corn planter that gives my little fields 48-row headlands, which is being pulled by basically a brand new Fendt, a 400+ horsepower straight tractor, which is mind-boggling to me. It's awesome. Who knows, might even get a little crafty, and if it's a little early enough in the day. Losing you again. About to lose this phone here. Maybe we can get inside that tractor, go for a little ride. Maybe I can fit on that little buddy seat or something. I might have to lose about 130 pounds first, but maybe I can do that tonight. We'll see what happens. Folks, that's about it. Big happy Friday night to you. Hope all is well. Hope things are going your way. If they're not, I hope you can change it. Life is good. Summer's beginning. I know a lot of you are hurting really bad right now with the weather. Praying for you. Hoping the best for you. I don't know what else to say. I almost feel like a guilty pig. Selfish pig. Talking about putting seed in the ground tomorrow. I don't know how to explain that feeling, but I was able to see it firsthand here just the other day, and it's god awful. And a little bit of hope and some prayers out there, folks. You know, for other farmers, things get just a little bit better. They get a little dry down. I don't know what else to say. I ain't no preacher, and I don't tell people what to think or do. So I think you know what I'm trying to say. But she's getting a little late here, and this big boy is just a little bit hungry. So everybody have a good night. We're going to talk to you tomorrow.